Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Cristiano Ronaldo recently had an interview with Piers Morgan. These are some of the things that Ronaldo said. He feels betrayed by the club, does not respect manager Erik ten Hag, and is being forced out. He also hit back at former teammate Wayne Rooney following criticism, and Ronaldo also slammed former Man United boss Ralph Rangnick, saying he's not even a coach. So these are some of the things that Ronaldo did mention. Cristiano Ronaldo played no part in Manchester United's 2-1 win against Fulham. He was out with illness. Erik ten Hag, by the way, recently warned Ronaldo. Ronaldo could leave Manchester United this winter. His contract expires next year. There's an option of an additional year. Ronaldo's endured his second spell at Manchester United. Manchester United re-signed him from Juventus last year. Ronaldo has 701 career goals. Don't forget, he played no part in the 1-1 draw with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge as a punishment for him refusing to come on as a sub in the 2-0 win against Tottenham. Don't forget, he stormed down the tunnel before full time. So anyway, that's the news regarding Cristiano Ronaldo. As you all know, yesterday Manchester United beat Fulham 2-1 at Craven Cottage. Alejandro Garnacho scored a late winner. He came off the bench. Garnacho also provided 2 assists in the cup against Aston Villa, and he scored his first senior goal in the 1-0 away win against Real Sociedad. And revert back to around 6 months ago, Garnacho scored twice in the FA Youth Cup. Looks a very good young asset. Christian Eriksen scored for Manchester United from close range. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes both played a part in that goal. Christian Eriksen also provided an assist in the game. Eriksen's done well, I'd say, since he come to United. Man United got Christian Eriksen on a free transfer. When Christian Eriksen officially signed, he signed a 3-year contract. Fulham's goal came from Daniel James. It came from Tom Cairney's low cross. You know, De Gea should have done better with Daniel James's goal. Daniel James came off the bench, so he was reuniting with Manchester United because Daniel James is a former Man United player. Fulham, though, had good spells in the game. You know, they had some chances. Joao Paulinho had a good chance from an overhead kick, produced a good save from De Gea, and De Gea made a good save to deny Tim Ream. Man United had their chances. You know, Martial had a very good chance from pretty close range, produced a good save from Bernard Leno. Eriksen, you know, had a good chance that just went wide, so he could have had another goal. So Bruno Fernandes was very close to getting an assist. But yeah, good win for Manchester United. Of course, Man United have players missing. Like I said, Ronaldo missed the game with illness. Varane's still injured. So obviously Lindelof and Maguire have been playing ahead of him. Tuanzebe is injured, but Tuanzebe don't get in the team anyway. Brandon Williams has been injured, but again doesn't get in the team. Dalot played no part yesterday as he was suspended, so Terrell Malacia came in at right back for Dalot. Anthony is still injured. He's missed the last 4 or 5 games now, and Sancho was out with illness. Fulham were missing some players as well though. They were missing Alexander Mitrovic, and he's definitely one of Fulham's key players. Mano Solomon was missing. He's injured. Fulham have him on loan. And they had 2 players suspended, did Fulham, and that was Harrison Reed and Kenny Teti. But Fulham, I think they'll do alright this season. I think they will avoid relegation. Like I said, they did okay against us yesterday. They was unlucky against Man City the other week. They should have got a draw for them because they deserved a draw, so they was unfortunate. The Fulham manager is Marco Silva. He's under contract with Fulham until 2024. Fulham appointed Marco Silva in July last year. So he's been the Fulham manager for over a year. Marco Silva is the former Everton manager. Don't forget he ended up getting sacked from Everton. He's the former Watford, Hull, Olympiacos, Sporting Lisbon and Estoril manager. By the way, it was the final Premier League game. It's now the World Cup. By the way, Eric Ten Hag came out after yesterday's game and said he's pleased with the improved mentality at Manchester United. Eric Ten Hag, he's doing a good job as Manchester United manager. He does need time. This is his first full season. Like I've said, his expectations this season will be to get Man United a top 4 finish. And Man United definitely in that top 4 race. We are now 5th, around 4 points behind top 4. If he could win a trophy this season, that'd be even better because Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. Don't forget Eric Ten Hag earlier on this year got named Premier League Manager of the Month. He replaced Ralf Rangnick earlier on this year. And he's under contract with Man United till 2025. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. As you all know, Eric Ten Hag is looking to make more signings in January. There's quite a lot of players on Man United's agenda. Man United have been tentatively linked with Victor Osimhen from Napoli. Jude Bellingham is apparently Man United's #1 target. He will cost Man United around €150 million. Liverpool have been in for him. Man United have been tentatively linked with Max Aarons from Norwich. He's valued at around 15 million. If we was to bring him in, he would certainly provide competition for Dalot. Benjamin Sesko, we've been looking at him as a replacement for Ronaldo. A few days ago now it said Ten Hag wants João Felix in January from Atletico Madrid. Spanish outlet recently said that in the summer Man United had a £130 million bid rejected by Atletico Madrid for João Felix. The January transfer window will be Ten Hag's second transfer window as Man United manager. Ten Hag is going to focus on the outgoings next year as well as some incomings. Next year, I'm expecting Williams to leave, Tuanzebe to leave, Harry Maguire, I think, could leave. Fred will leave. Well, it recently said Eric Ten Hag decides to sell Harry Maguire and Fred. I think Phil Jones will go. And Wan-Bissaka will leave. I heard that he's going back to Crystal Palace. I'm expecting Man United to get rid of Dean Henderson permanently. He didn't really get in goal a lot for Man United. He enjoyed a difficult time, but he's doing well on his loan spell with Forest. Tom Eaton, I'm expecting Man United to get rid of him. Martin Dubravka, Man United, I don't think he'll get him permanently. He's on loan at Man United at the moment. Man United do have an option to buy him for around 5 million at the end of the loan. He's a backup to De Gea. Dubravka's only made one appearance since he came to the club, and that was the game against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, very good chance that he's going to be leaving as well. Do you think Manchester United could sell Anthony Martial next year? I initially thought Marcus Rashford was going to be leaving the club, but now I think he's staying because I'm convinced Man United will extend his contract by January. So, there you go. We have seen a lot of players leave Manchester United this year. We saw Lee Grant leave. Dean Henderson went out on loan to Forest. Tellez went out on loan to Sevilla. Eric Bailly went out on loan to Marseille. Pogba and Matic left on free transfers. Lingard left on a free, he went to Forest. Cavani and Mata left on free transfers. Man United sold Andrews Pereira and James Garner. We loaned Ethan Laird out. Amad Diallo Traore. And we loaned Hannibal Mejbra out. So they are a lot of the players that have left Man United this year. Ten Hag has brought 6 additions to the squad so far. He brought Terrell Malacia in, Lisandro Martinez, Eriksen, Casemiro, Antony, Martin Dubravka. Man United have spent over 200 million this year. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, like, explore on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.